But yeah, this is gonna be, I'm thinking of doing a thing like this where it pops up on the stream and I give you the link to it, and that will help me get more topics going on, because I find stuff on the internet all the time that I want to talk about, but I don't know, I don't want to just take it, you know, and post it on the stream without giving a reference and, you know, things like that. So like this could be a way for me to bypass that. Technically, if you share it online, it's public, so I can share it, and if, as long as I'm giving the source, you know, we can talk about it. That's my thought. Hopefully that's not bad, but that's my analysis. So I was like, okay. So I'm curious of what people would think of his tweet. Because some people might be sussed out by that. Some people might be, might disagree, might agree, might feel like it's a little too far. I will say though that I feel when I'm looking at the tweet, my initial thought is that I do feel that we are losing a lot of authenticity in content creation, but I don't know if I agree with his reasoning. But I'm curious to see what other people might say about that. Like, do you feel like that makes sense? Do you feel like that's wrong? Because like a lot of us try to make content online in different ways. So sorry, I'm drinking my coffee and then I will get to the stream. Let me just get into the game though, by the way. I'm trying to find the right volume to make my mic in my ear so that I can hear myself and I don't yell out loud. I don't yell so loud in person. I haven't figured it out yet because Whip keeps saying I'm still loud as hell. So I'm trying to figure out just the right volume to make it in my ear. I haven't figured that part out yet. Because like I can hear myself talk, but I don't hear myself talking enough, because that's what makes me scream, because I can't hear myself, you know what I mean? And I've been trying to use headsets to not do every stream where things are coming out of speakers and stuff. So only time I do that is when we're streaming together, because we don't all have headsets. That is something I could change. I have a way of changing that, but anyway, that's not important right now. But the problem I have is the main out has its own volume, and then there's the headphones, and then there is so maybe for me I can increase the volume like this. Am I getting louder for you guys as well? Like when I turn this up? Or is it just... Okay. Oh, okay. I was misunderstanding this. Okay. So I can turn that up on my end so I can hear myself louder. Now I hear myself loud as hell in my ear. And hopefully that will make me not yell as much. And I didn't want it to accidentally make you guys hear me louder. This is just on my end what I'm hearing. Okay, I keep forgetting that that's how this works. But yeah, anyways. But yeah, if you want to talk about the tweet, you can. If you don't want to talk about the tweet, you don't have to either. I just thought it was interesting. I might start a discussion with some people with it after the stream, regardless, because I kind of want to discuss it. Is that like a thing that you can do for like YouTube content? Like just look at somebody's, like something that they brought up or something like that, and just be like, hey, I want to make a video just talking about this thing I saw. Like, is that a thing? Because I could see myself doing that easily. Like, half of the time I have discussions about things just because of some dumb thing. Not dumb. Let me not say it like that. Something I found online that I'm reacting to. You know? But yeah, we're going to experiment with that idea. I think that can be fun for the topic, for the stream. If we have something like that people can look at. But anyways... Oh, no. How do I get that? We were in this dude's head, the dude who was being weird with his plants. And I think it's not just the react video, because I'm talking about like having really meaningful discussions about it, not just being like, that's funny, what a loser, and then that's it. Like, it's gonna be actually, I'm making content on top of it. I don't really agree. I don't really like React content because I feel like it's the same principle though, but it's not the same at the same time because I'm gonna actually be adding my own content on top of it. Reaction content is defined as people reacting and that's it. They're not adding anything else but their own reaction. If you start adding your own content to it, where your own thoughts, your own discussion, things like that, that is adding content to something. And then it won't be the same as, to me, that's what changes it from a React video. Oh, frick, I hit the wrong button. God dang it. Yeah, so I think, I think that is something that could be a thing. Yeah. I mean, technically, that's what most content is. Most content is, I see this stuff online, and then I'm gonna make a video on it and talk and add my insight into it. Dude, how do I get those? Can I climb these? I can't climb these. I'm afraid to leave this because I feel like if I don't get it right now, I won't get it. Oh, frick. I don't think I can get that right now. I don't know how. No, what the hell was that? Oh my god, I hate how this ability just goes down. Sometimes I just want you to, like... Yeah, there's a lot of figments here, so like I don't want to miss these and then think then go crazy later, but maybe I just can't get them right now. But yeah, I could easily see myself doing that. Like some people even make content off of like random Reddit posts and they make like a whole freaking narration about like a Reddit post. So like clearly you can do that type of stuff. But like I'm finding stuff online all the time that I want to just speak on and just add my insight to. Oh, frick. Oh no. Was I supposed to fall? What the hell? I can't see. What? Oh, I was supposed to go here. Really, game? Really? Wait, that's the only thing I'm supposed to do with him. I was just supposed to get that? Are you serious? Oh, okay. Well, that was not what I expected. I guess I have to talk to him to actually have something happen. Let's see. What am I going to try to put on right now? I don't know what this world's going to require, so let's just put this on for now.
Hello? Agent Zanato?
Strange.
Yeah, feel free to discuss why, if you'd like.
That sounds pretty lonely.
I have my garden.
Of course. The Zanatos are famous for their gardens. Huh. What did you plant here?
Plant?
What kind of seeds did you use?
Oh, seeds. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it is a trash
No
garden, can't lie.
seeds. Lost them all.
I need to start drinking that
Where'd they
coffee,
go?
actually. I'm
Out there,
about to
I
have heat stroke for
suppose.
some reason.
Can't really remember.
Well, let's go find them.
I'm not a good swimmer. Are you?
No.
Welcome to the island, then, I guess.
I didn't even notice that. What the hell? Okay, that's hilarious.
You again?
You again. Okay, so how is that supposed to help me? Oh, am I supposed to... Ooh, wait. Okay. Is it like this concept?
Starting a signal fire. Tried it. No one comes.
Yeah, frick you. You're so negative. Okay, that's how you get them. Oh. Dang, game. I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, so am I supposed to be able to make it somewhere? Because I don't see how I can make it somewhere. Or maybe... Never mind. That is okay. I thought maybe I could jump on that, but that is... What? Dang, bro. Trying to kill me up in here. I don't feel like authenticity is completely dead. I do agree that it can be draining to be authentic, but it's not dead. The authentic people are the ones who don't give a crap. Okay, so then my next question for you would be, what do you mean by don't give a crap? No, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Yeah, you can give a hint, yeah. Door? I thought this leaves his head.
Huh.
This game, I swear to God. You really have to do me like this.
Wait,
This game hates me.
don't go.
Aw.
Come with me. It's okay. Look, I'll just do some quick seed recon, and then I'll come right back. I promise.
So this is gonna work like that bolt in that quarry area, I'm assuming. Okay, yep. Okay, so wait a minute. There's gonna be a lot of hidden figments, aren't there? Did I get that? I think I got that. Yeah, I got it. Okay. I'm really gonna try not to miss any of these because this is gonna be really annoying. These are gonna be the type of ones where you just don't come back for it and forget about it entirely. So my goal is gonna be to make sure I don't miss any of these weird ones in the water. Alright. Looks good so far.
This bottle
Yo,
looks
what's up,
promising
Dick?
and ominous.
How you
Promise.
doing, practice? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see. How do I get off? How do I... Oh, is it like the bolt where okay. I keep thinking I can just get off wherever I want. That is not how this game works. Okay. They want me to get off in specific places only, which is intriguing because that is going to determine what I'm able to collect or not in certain areas. So I'm going to try to pay attention to that. Oh, I wasn't even expecting that. Okay. Sup, cake? Oh, okay. See, I had a feeling it might be like this, but I wasn't expecting that. So that's probably like it's like entirely a different area and world. Is this based on Little Prince? I have no idea. You're gonna have to ask the game developers. I just played a video game. I don't know all these other things and connections. At least not all of them. Okay, okay. It looks like I can't cheat that. So it looks like I'm not supposed to go up here. Thought just maybe I could cheat. Oh, yeah, I can. But yeah, there is nothing up there. Frick. Ta! Yeah, that's like an invisible wall. Okay. So there's literally nothing else on here. Okay, interesting. Now, part of me wants to get back on the boat and grab those figments. I don't know if those figments are leading to any other area or not. What? Did you guys see that? I didn't see that. This game, I swear. Sometimes they hide figments in the worst places, and it's so mean. I don't even know what Little Prince is. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're referring to either, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna assume. Okay, there's a person, and there's a half a brain over there. Yeah, it looks like these figments are just out here, just living life. Interesting. All I know is Prince, the entertainer, the singer. There is no other Prince to me. So, and he wasn't called Little Prince. He was just Prince. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh no, where did I go? Oh no, I'm lost. Oh no, I was supposed to go back to that same place, and now I'm lost. Frick. Yeah, Purple Rain. Yeah. Dude. My mom loved that movie, Purple Rain, and like she showed it to me, and ever since I saw that, I loved Prince. Okay, we can't cheat. I got lost. No, I want to go back to where I was before. Where am I? What the hell? How did this happen? It is so easy to get lost. Oh no. Okay, I thought I was glitched. It is so easy to get lost in water, y'all. This is why water is sus. This is why you don't do this. This is why you just don't do this. Alright, okay, here we are, here we are. Whew. I need to have some pattern going on here. I look more like a Rick James fan. I'm gonna just let that, I'm gonna just pretend he didn't say that. It's alright though. I'm gonna just pretend he didn't say that. Prince is a great musician. He could play so many instruments and had good vocals. Yeah, like Prince is literally... See, this is what's so weird to me, right? Prince, his whole career, everything, literally makes me not understand why people are making such a big deal about, what's that new kid who's like openly gay now? Little Nas and stuff.
Mom, it's time
How
for
do
our
people... How did Prince exist and like people didn't make a big deal about that? Maybe they did make a big deal about it. I don't know, but it seems like people are like, oh, no one was like that before. Yeah, Prince wasn't gay, but like it doesn't matter. It's like just the way you express yourself. They're acting like expressing yourself in that way means that you have to be gay, or means that you're trying to corrupt kids. And it's like, bro, people have been doing this stuff. People have been doing this stuff for ages. Is it? Because technically, isn't Prince just like pop music? You're NWA fan? I mean, technically that probably wouldn't, it wouldn't, I think, like, closer to, yeah, but like, Lil Nas is a rapper, but it's also like, it's still pop. It's still popular music. It's not like your typical rap music. That's for sure. So like, I feel like I don't understand. Is it really just because he's a rapper? Is that really the reason why? Because like, that doesn't, I don't really understand. That's weird. I don't know. I guess if it's just because he's a rapper, but I feel like, why are we acting like we don't know that we're not familiar with this type of behavior? Because like, I've heard like some like adults and stuff are upset about like, they're upset about like kids liking Little Nas because they say it's like, it's not appropriate, and it's like they're people trying to like convert their kids to be gay and all this stupid crap. And it's like, bro, literally people have been expressing themselves in different ways for years. Prince didn't give a frick. Prince just vibed.
Hold it right there.
Oh, Ma.
Why?
I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
How could that little thing hurt me?
What's
Oh,
NWA?
They always start out little, don't they? And then they grow.
Aw,
and
look at that
grow,
belly.
Cause so much pain. Here, let me just take this somewhere.
Don't answer that.
Wait, no, I want that.
No, you don't.
Oh my god, look at this world. I gotta say, this game looks beautiful. Man, they make this game look good.
Okay, let's start at the beginning. How did I get up here? Did I climb up here?
Practice, you acting kind of sus. Where is
Get
it?
off me,
Who's
Vine.
talking? Practice acting kind of sus out here.
was
It's okay.
born free.
Okay, so I hear somebody.
Getting a little too much sun on this side of my face. Gonna need a rotation.
Oh my god, that's
soon.
him?
Oh, hey there.
I didn't see
lend
that
a
at all.
hand.
What do you need?
Just caught in a bit of a bind here. If you could jiggle me loose, I could get some fresh air on my face.
I'll work it out. Just hang in there.
Was that a joke? Because I didn't ask for any jokes.
Some ropes can be cut. Oh, my bad. Hold on. I'll help you later, though. I gotta
Hey,
check.
You down there. A little help.
Calm down, bro. I need to make sure I'm not missing anything. It looks like I can't do anything else here. Oh, this is a figment, though. See, I almost missed that. Holy frick. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking
Yeah, a
about.
little
I see what you're
motion really
talking
gets
about.
the juices flowing, if you know what I mean.
Hang on. I'll break that final vine.
No. Just leave it. I think this is all the freedom I can handle right now.
Like, okay, here's my question. If I broke that final vine, wouldn't he just, like, straight up die? What? Wouldn't homie bro just die? Alright, is my eyes playing tricks on me, or is that a platform? I think that's a platform that's showing up, right? That's not in my head?
Oh, they had to carry Harry to the very...
Oh my god, I can't believe that actually worked. I don't know if that was what I was supposed to do or not, but... It something happened and stuff. Alright,
Does anyone have an air sickness bag?
come on, man, with the cutscenes. I need to go back and get stuff.
Uh-oh. How'd you get yourself caught by that bird?
Caught? I got this feathered ferry service right where I want him.
Wow.
20 feet in the air?
He's keeping me moving so I don't plant roots. It's a constant struggle.
Oh, I see what they're gonna do here. Okay.
Up in the air, Junior.
Oh no, I didn't know it did that. Wait a minute, he duplicated?
Wait a second, what am I doing up here?
How do I get over here? Do I just...
Look at me, I'm the king
Oh,
of
that
the
works.
jungle.
I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. Yo, what's up, Quaz? How you doing? He's duplicated. So I can jump on the vines, but I can't... I mean, the lily pads, but I can't stay on it for a long time. Yo, what's up, Oni-chan? How you doing? Hopefully you're
Hope you're
doing
not taking me
swell
back to
today
your nest
in
to,
Quask
feed
with the
something.
bull dicks. Don't jump on Vinny.
Hi, have you met my friend? They
What?
just love to fly.
Dude, he goes fast as hell.
fly.
How am I supposed to keep up with that? Oh. Just pretend I didn't say that, y'all. I keep forgetting about this stupid ability. Okay.
Name for me this monster so roughly bearing me o'er the sea.
Yo, nice. I'm happy for you. I hope that they work well for you. I might need to try some new ones. Because I was on some antidepressants in college for a short time, and I felt
can
like
see your house
the
from
ones
here.
I was on
Is it
probably
green?
work better than the ones I'm on now. So, like, whenever I do eventually get a job and have insurance again, I'm hoping I want to maybe talk to my psychiatrist.
Breath
What
from
kind of verb was I
above.
trying to say? Psychiatrist, and see if I can maybe switch back to that one and see if that does better for me, you know?
Thanks for the lift.
But
by the
yeah,
way.
it's always an
I didn't catch
experience
your name.
going through, like, trying a new medication. So I hope that it goes well for you. And you're not... Wait, what? It didn't work? Oh, I used the wrong ability. Oh, I'm so lucky.
One more time around the block, Jeeves.
I feel like I'm missing so much crap. I
Put
hope
me
I'm not.
down, wretched demon.
Okay, so he's, like, duplicated, like, all over the place. Okay, got you. Okay. Because that's what I was afraid of. Like, I thought they were going to say,
Down
like,
there.
if you go too far forward, you can't go back. But yeah, just
Hey, I
take
can see
really
your
good care of
house from
yourself when you're
here.
trying out new
Green?
medications. It's always a long process to find something that works, and that works long term
Hi, have you met
even,
my friend?
because that's
They
the
just love
thing.
to
Like, sometimes
fly,
things... Oh,
fly.
oh, frick, sorry. I don't know why. I thought that that was just gonna stay there. I don't know what drugs I was on.
Hope you're not taking me back to your nest to feed something.
Get some of these figments.
Wait a second, what am I doing up here? Put me down.
Oh, it just puts
wretched
me right back
demon.
over here. Okay. Cool. Now, if I'm assuming correctly, this is safe. And it doesn't look like I missed anything else.
One more time around the block, Jeeves.
I'm trying to freaking remember what medication it was I was on before, but I felt like whatever I was on in college really helped with the depression, but it didn't help with the other problems, and that was the issue. Oh no! I didn't know that was a slide. Freaking hell.
With the shriek of a damned spirit, to my heart with the stealthy pace of the tiger.
There was?
Whee!
I got a figment towards the straw.
Thanks for the lift, by the way. I didn't catch your name.
Honestly, this game does that to you. They're both platformers. They're both. Technically, this game is Jack-like and Croc-like because they're both 3D platformers. And this is a 3D platformer with mental health as a topic, a major topic.
I was scared to try swinging too, but now that I'm doing it, I
So,
love
like,
it.
technically... Oh, no, that was bad. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. Sorry.
Hey, wanna hang
Technically,
out?
they are both like that. You need a Okay, how would you define Croc-like? I would say maybe Croc-like is tank controls, but still, it's still like,
What's that sound?
a 3D platformer, right? Oh, there it is.
Name for me this monster so roughly bearing me o'er the
Oh my
sea.
god.
This guy needs a duffel bag.
Jesus, I think I saw like one of these somewhere else, like in that area before I came in here. Is this really
Up
gonna
in
be
the
like this, bro?
air,
This place is probably huge.
man.
Oh man. Yeah, if you say like people called the Croc controls like tank controls, but they're all 3D platformers, but they control a little bit differently. So this is definitely
Name for me
closer
this
to the
monster
Jack
so
end
roughly
of things,
bearing
and
me o'er
when
the
it comes
sea.
to, if we're talking about how the movement controls, this is definitely more on the Jack side.
Junior man. Nest to feed something.
Wow. Wow.
Does anyone happen to have an air sickness bag?
No, dang it, it happened at the wrong spot. Freaking hell. I mean, this world is just very slow, given the gimmick that they're making you use here, you know? Bro!
I think I hear something.
I already know that's there, freaking person thing, alright? Can I cheat? Yes, I can. Yes. 5 head strats. Alright, there's gotta be a reason this is here, right?
What's that sound?
Okay, we can use
Put
those
me
straws to
down,
get over to
wretched
that.
demon.
What is this for, though? Like, this has to be for something, right?
One more time around the
Oh!
block, Jeeves.
No one saw that. No one saw that. Why is there pistis monster hunting you down? What do you mean?
Wait a second. what
Wait,
am
is
I
that how
doing
they
up
wanted you to
here?
get up to the figment? I mean, the emotional baggage? Because you can get up there the other way.
Thanks
Whatever.
for the lift, by the way. I didn't catch your
Oh,
name.
maybe they wanted you to jump on this to get to here?
Wait a second. What am I doing up here?
Bruh!
Hello down there.
What? Honestly, I do want to know, why does the water look like
Hope
this?
you're not taking me back to your nest to feed something.
It doesn't look, you're right. It does look kind of sus. I won't lie. And there's straws, so it's even more sus. Almost hit the wrong freaking button.
I'll take this nugget.
Alright, alright. I don't see anything else here, but I do see a tag, and I think that is that tag. So, luckily, I won't have to backtrack too much so far. It's liquor? Liquor looks like piss? I'm so quotable, I swear. I just said that so loud. I did not know that.
The duffel bag.
I mean, I don't really know that much about alcohol, period, so. Can I open the one on the top? No? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna actually, I did not know that about liquor. I just did not know. So that's very interesting. Alright. Let's go back over to this.
Thanks for the lift, by the way.
Maybe that's
I
why they
didn't
put
catch
this
your
here, so
name.
you can get over to this easier. Dang, alright. I hope work isn't that depressing.
Put me down, wretched demon.
Alright. Think we're doing good so far. I don't think I've missed anything.
Hey, I can see your house from here. Is it
Well, yeah,
green?
this is very dehydrated piss, but it still looks like piss. You can't deny that. Then I probably won't ever be trying out liquor, if I'm being for real, if I'm being honest. Liquor's probably not for me. I don't think I have a very hard time drinking anything that reminds me of, you know, what. Oh, dang it. I probably was missing a lot of
For
this.
me, this monster's so roughly bearing me
Well,
over
yeah,
the
you're right,
sea.
Cross. It is definitely dehydrated piss. Like, your piss should not be looking like this, but it makes me think of piss.
Up in the air, Junior. Man.
He's like, you know, I've been drinking a lot of water, and sometimes, literally, I know this is probably TMI, but sometimes I be drinking a lot of water, and it literally doesn't even, it literally looks like I'm peeing water. I won't lie. Like, your pee ain't supposed to look like how people typically portray it. Too much information. Look, you ain't healthy until you pee in water, all right? Put that on a shirt. Facts. If you pee red, you need to go to the doctor immediately.
Hey, don't get so close.
You need to go seek help immediately. Just saying. Now it's pink.
I'm tempted to just let you get hurt.
There's gotta be something over here, right?
Careful! You almost touched it.
What are they talking about? Oh no, I just realized that I probably don't want to slow him down. I probably don't want to slow him down for this.
Okay? Next time I'm really going to hide this.
What are you talking about? Swear to God, bro. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. How?
Stay away! For your own safety!
How do you fail this badly, bro?
Hi, have you met my friend? They just love to fly and fly.
Wait. Okay, I see those.
I'm warning you!
But sometimes they make you jump
In a
in like a really
friendly
horrible
way.
direction. So like I'm a little bit cautious here.
Oh, you don't want to be near this thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see. I didn't see the tag at first, so I was very confused.
Got the first tag.
Okay, there you go. That's how they want you to do that. Fair.
I think I hear some emotional baggage
Oh
near.
God, I almost slipped. Jeez. You hear some emotional baggage? For real? Okay. Yeah, true. I am inside a bottle. That's right. I forgot about that.
Above!
I forgot about the entrance. That's fair. Oh no, that's a slide. Oh, freaking hell, I hate that. Well, hopefully the
What's that
emotion.
sound?
No. Hopefully it wasn't out here. Was it? Ah! Jump, you ball! Jump, you ball! Oh, that works. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can get that from here. Okay.
Does anyone have...
Looks
Trying
like
to
my
make sure this game isn't
grandfather's
freaking
caught up
me.
in some regrets.
What are you talking about? I have no regrets. These must be somebody else's.
Okay, remember, those are regrets. Alright. I'm gonna try to remember some of these names. I forget sometimes. I guess it's called regret because they carry a heavy weight. I did not mean to do that. That was not what I wanted to do. I forgot which ability I had out. It was my fault. What? No, what am I doing? Oh.
There's the mental energy I needed.
That is not what I need. I thought I put this on. What the frick?
Psychop.
Okay, according to how this one's going so far, it looks like I don't need to have the levitation. I'm gonna trust and believe and hopium that I don't frick myself by doing it like this. We're gonna see. We'll slow things down with that and we'll grab things with that. You know what? I'll switch the positions. I don't really like that. Let's do L1. And then we'll make telekinesis L2. I really like my right hand. I like that. I don't want to mess that up, but you gotta do something about this other side. I really like having levitation because it gives you an extra jump. But, or not, it gives you a glide, basically. So I like to just have it on all the time, but it seems like it's not relevant in this world.
It's almost like you want to get hurt by this thing.
Yes, I do. I love getting hurt. It feels amazing. That's how you know if you're strong. Okay, so I'm assuming we go around and then I can climb up on top of this at some point to get that emotional baggage. That was not the right thing. Okay.
I'm starting to think you don't trust my opinion about seeds.
Seeds? Can you comment these? Okay. The answer is NL Spaghetti-O, folks.
Those Psy Pops are good. And good for you.
What am I supposed to be seeing here? Why is there a platform, like, right there? It makes me think there's something
Oopsie,
here,
let
but
me
I don't
get
see
this out of
anything
your
there.
way.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe that's too
It's
slow.
almost like
I swear,
you
bro.
want to get hurt by this thing.
I swear, sometimes I feel like it's too slow. Maybe I don't need that slow thing. Maybe I just need to just go.
Hey, I can see your house from here.
Like, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. So maybe I can just put levitation back on and just, like, have this. Or see. Alright, it is really helpful to have that extra bump, you know?
Wait a second, what am I doing up here?
Okay, it was over there. I wonder how you get over there.
Put me down,
Definitely
wretched
not this way.
demon.
I'm hoping there's some way I can go back. Am I missing something? Or is there, like, do I come back around at some point? Yeah, I don't understand what the moth is going on about. I'll be honest with you.
Does anyone happen to have
Yeah, I
any
don't see
sickness
anything else
bag?
over here, so I'm assuming that I can't get that just yet. That's my
This
guess.
must be Bob's mother, Tia Zanato.
Because I don't see any way to get that. I was thinking maybe I missed something, but it doesn't look like there's a way to get back up on top of that rock again. So, we'll see.
Okay? Next time I'm really going to hide this.
I just love the way this game looks. Like, the vibe it gives off is just really nice.
Stay away for your own safety.
I do gotta say, though, if you're interested in seeing, like, short clips of the streams and, you get entertainment from that. I thought that was a figment for a second.
Don't get so close.
Feel free to check out my YouTube shorts, because they've been, like, blowing up lately. I'm actually surprised that they get that much views. And it's funny, because I keep getting emails saying, you got this many views on your YouTube channel. I'm like, what are you talking about? No, I don't. And then I have to be, oh, the
hey, Mom.
shorts.
Are you
Oh.
heading out to the greenhouse again?
It's so weird. But I hope to keep making shorts. So if you want to see your short potentially being on my YouTube channel, you can make clips using the clip command, or you can just do regular clips through Twitch. Whatever you want to do. But I will also be going back and manually clipping things as I go through these games, and we'll have a whole collection of shorts of the good times on streams. So feel free to clip yourself
What are you doing
or
out
our
in the
clip.
greenhouse for so long?
Speaking of that, let me actually, okay, there we go. If you like this game, you could possibly consider playing old LucasArts games like Monkey Island series or Grim Fandango. Like I said, Practice, I'm open to playing a lot of different games. Like, I'm open to playing anything for the most part. It's just that I am...
Mom? You out here?
I just want to finish, like, my only requirements right now is when I finish Psychonauts 2, I plan to jump into, the Spyro series, because that's the last PlayStation Classic series that I haven't played that's been on my list for, like, ages, so, and then after that, I'm literally down to play anything that people want to see.
That's a little
So I'll be
foreboding.
prioritizing people
Oh,
that
yes.
show up more often,
Only
obviously.
very bad things down there. Perfect place for this.
Is that compulsive?
Oh, come on.
You'd better leave Bob's memories alone. You don't want to bring out one of his bad moods.
What's so dangerous about a bad... Uh-oh. Look, Mr. Mood, I'm sure we can work this out. For instance, let's examine the source of... Yikes!
Oh. Well, this is a bad mood. Need to find its source. See, they should have a freaking codex in this game. They even put it in a notepad. Alright, how are you gonna attack? Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, hey, I'm still an autist at the end of the day. Alright. Can I grab anything he's throwing at me? Oh, frick. Okay, so they just added an enemy that requires clairvoyance. Is that what I'm seeing right now? That looks like what I'm seeing right now.
Let's see if we can get to the heart of this bad mood.
Oh, that's why they probably have those upgrades
Not
for it
such a
then.
bad mood now, are you?
Okay, I see. Because now you're going to be doing it in the middle of a fight. Because, like, that made no sense to me. Because in the other game, like, clairvoyance was, like, very, like, extremely irrelevant when it comes to fighting. So, like, why would I need that? Okay. This place looks pretty, though. Come on. Oh, I didn't even realize it. All those are bottles. Yeah. You're fine. I do have very strict rules about how I like to go about things, and it does cause people to get a headache. Only a few people are understanding of me enough to put up with it. I like to do things in a very specific way, and I often think the way I'm doing it is pretty organized or structured, but, you know, I'm always willing to evolve my ways, but I don't like to break out of my ways, if that makes sense. It's more so making everything more efficient instead of changing it to meet someone else's needs.
It's bedtime.
Unless you
still
obviously are
out here?
compromising for a relationship or something like that. That's a different situation. You should be open to compromise in that regard. But I will admit that is a lot harder for me. Oh, God, I almost got cut for that. That is a lot harder for me than it might be for other people. Given that is probably just one of my flaws. You know, like how some characters have a flaw, and like it's just that's gonna be something that's gonna be a hard spot for them no matter what. For me, changing my rigidity, and if I don't have an understanding of why it should change, I have to have an understanding of everything behind its change and the meaning, the research behind it, the explanation. Without that information, I have a really hard time, and I would get stuck. So that's probably like one of my eternal flaws or something.
So this must be Lily's great-grandmother. Uh-oh.
It's very workable though, because I'm pretty open-minded. It's just, it's not always going to be easy to change to get me to adjust. So when it comes to games, I have my pattern. I have my patterns. Like, I want to do things in a specific order because that's what makes the most sense to me in my head. It doesn't matter to me if anyone else understands it. I'm going to do it that way. That's basically an example of that. But to me, in this situation, it's pretty valid. I want to finish Kingdom Hearts because I want to catch up. I want to be able to stream Kingdom Hearts 4 when it comes out.
Mods know, right?
Like, I want to be, like, so into the variety stream thing to where when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out, I just play it immediately. And no hesitation. And then, secondly, I want to finish certain series. So I'm going to prioritize certain series over other series. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. Whoa. They just teleported me. That's a big teleportation.
Looks big.
Let's plant it and see what happens.
Okay, so now I see why this is long. What do you mean corruption streams? What's that?
Nothing happened. Guess it's a dud.
Not
Agents
plug and
and
play.
all.
Like, that's
As an
sus.
expert
I've
gardener,
played some of
I'm
those
sure
before,
you
and
know
they're
the
not
value
great.
of patience when it comes to... Well, hello.
Oh, okay. I'm open to playing a
I'm
lot
up
of
for
games,
more
but not
sequels.
just anything. Like, there has to be some structure
Well,
to
don't you
it as
think
well.
this is
Like,
enough?
I'm not okay with no
More's always
structure.
better.
That's
I'll be
never
right
gonna be
back.
okay with me. But I'm willing to bend the rules a little bit to be more flexible for other people's sake. But I do want to finish a lot of the classic series that I missed out on as a kid. So I want to play through Spyro. I want to, Oh, a new pathway. So the flowers do lead you to a new pathway. But what's weird to me is that the pink path still has a ton of stuff over there. Like, there's still a ton of stuff over here that I need to get. So, like, I don't even want to go to the red just yet. Because, like, yeah, I came here, but like there was like 50 million things over here or something, because like I straight up got lost. Like, look at that. Like, I want to see what this is. And there's a person there. So that's interesting to me. That's definitely something that I need to check out. Hold on for a second. I'm going to grab this half a brain. And looks like that's it. So then I can talk to you.
Hey, Otto. Glad Bob still keeps some friends around.
Friends? Please.
Oh. Okay, so that's supposed to tell me that he's not doing well in the friend department. All right, good to know. Unfortunate, but good to know. All right, let me see. So that goes back to that. Is there anything else around here I may have missed? Okay, so there's some figments here, but these are like little islands. Am I supposed to like fly to these? Like, these are like straight up little islands, and the game won't let me get off here. Will it? Oh, there's a dock over there. Hold on. Ooh, and a tag. I can't remember if we saw the yellow one yet, but getting tags is good, period. So I'm gonna make sure I explore around this area thoroughly before I go towards the red direction, because I think this is really important. Okay, Lily's in here.
Aha! Here's the Hatbox tag.
Okay. Oh, this is that thing that explodes. Yeah. But why? What is the point of that? I don't understand.
Hey, Lily.
Oh, there's
I bet
another
you haven't
figment
seen
there,
your great
miss.
Uncle Bob in years. How does he know what you look like?
My dad sent him pictures for years.
He's never heard your voice, though, has he?
How'd you know?
Aw. Is he saying that because that doesn't sound like her? Because I don't think that sounded like her. Yeah, it doesn't sound right. It didn't sound like how she sounds. So, like, I think he just has... He put his own imaginary voice of what he thinks she'll sound like in there. Oh my god, there's figments everywhere. Frick. Alright, hold up. Ah! Ah! This is so much. It's so much harder to get through these than it looks, I promise. Like, I feel like I just get stuck on, like, everything. Oh, that's a figment! What the hell? I literally thought that was a tree. Right. Alright, here we go. Let's see. I don't know if I have this tag. Something tells me I don't.
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Yeah, frick you guys. Oh, frick. Dang it. I keep forgetting about that thing.
Hi, Agent Zanotto.
You're fired.
What? Well, clearly he doesn't have a good perspective on that dude. Alright, alright. I don't know if I'm supposed to be coming to these areas at a different time, or if I'm supposed to be looking now, but I'm just gonna make sure I look. Oh, this is the red path. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, we'll come back to that. Hold on. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything else that's like just sitting out in the open that's not connected to any flowers. Oh, this is the original place. Okay, so I might have just explored places I didn't need to go to just yet. That may have been what just happened, folks. If that's the case, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with getting things early. It's probably actually better to get things early. All right, so let's see where this path, the red path, takes us. All right, we going, folks. All right. Good. Got a figment. I'm trying to go slow because I don't want to miss like a random figment somewhere. Like, this game gives me anxiety. It makes me think I'm gonna miss a figment, like, everywhere. Okay, I saw y'all. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was moving. I was about to... Okay. What? Okay, I didn't see that. I didn't see that one. That's messed up. This game's so mean. This game is so mean. I didn't see that one. Can y'all see those? Am I just crazy? Like, I don't know. Alright. Some of these figments, I can't tell are figments sometimes. I just happen to run into them. So if I am missing any figments, I wouldn't be surprised if it's that. Okay, we're gonna go around because I know there's more over here. I guess while I'm exploring and picking up random figments, I can add more about the Roberta Blake tweet that I was looking at before. I will say that the interesting thing about those types of topics is how, like, I do feel like making content has changed over the years. Like, the way most people approach making content has changed over the years. And from discussions I've had with people who are really big and, like, follow a lot of content, that seems to be the case. And it's something that makes me uncomfortable because, like, when I first started, like, getting really into, like, watching YouTube and stuff like that back in the day, you know, I was one of those early adapters. Not trying to be like, oh, I'm special, but no. But, like, when I was watching YouTube, it was very early on in YouTube's life cycle, and, like, the way people made content was just so much different than now. And in ways, it's improved, and then in other ways, I feel like it's gotten a little less authentic. So it's like, I feel like it's more about finding that balance. And I think
I'm no
that's the
plant
important
scientist,
part.
but that looks pretty seedy to me.
Seedy. So to me, when I read that tweet, it makes me think about how, yeah, I kind of get that. I don't know if I agree that parasocial relationships and not setting proper boundaries is the only or main issue causing it. But I do feel like, you know, I think for me, just the fact that money got involved with content creation is what has made things a little bit less authentic. And that's just how it's always going to be. Like, anytime you start adding money into things... Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to let them out and then I'll be able to go over here? Probably how that works. In the meantime, though, I'm just going to grab this. Oh, no, that was so bad. I almost died. If you want to know what I'm talking about, you can hit the topic command. But yeah. Ooh.
Hey, you okay over
Showing
there?
off that figment.
What? Me? Oh, I'm great, thanks.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait. Am I missing something?
You sure you're okay out there?
Yeah, just a little... Oh, this is embarrassing.
Want me to pop you out of that bottle?
Well, I was just about to
Oh,
take
I was
care of
supposed
that
to talk
myself,
again.
But if you want to whack at it, be my guest.
Can I... Okay, no, they don't want you to do it that way. Okay. This way? Okay. Figured so.
Oh, thank you. I feel much better. Sorry about that. Cabbage burps are the worst.
I gotta say, this is kind of sus. But I will say, oh, I see how they want you to do this. Oh,
well,
man.
Anyway, thank you.
Something makes me think that I'm gonna miss stuff here if I'm not careful. But I can't jump. So I can do this. I can go down.
I feel so much better.
Okay, so this means that there has to be a safe path for me to just straight up walk the entire time. Okay, cool. I will say that parasocial relationships
So,
have
what brings
become
you to our neck
something
of the swamp
that has
anyway?
really
This
changed.
is where I get off.
Oh, I just lay you here? Oh, that's weird.
Thanks for the lift.
Lift! No! Ah, frick! Ah, frick! I forgot about that stupid figment. I mean, I'm assuming I can't pick him up, right? God dang it. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it, and I strew it. Oh, wait a minute. It was literally right there. I didn't even have to go into the water to get it. Wow, I'm inside. I feel like parasocial relationships in general is just a new concept. That we're dealing with in society that we didn't have before. Like, we never had the circumstances we have now with the internet, where
You're welcome.
people are getting attached to
For
people they
saving
don't
you
really
from that
know.
time bomb.
It's just a seed.
Ah, but isn't a seed just a bomb in slow motion?
Whoa, that's kind of sus, buddy. It's kind of sus. That sounds very dangerous. It's a dangerous way to think. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I had a feeling this was gonna happen, but I'm gonna see if I can manipulate this scenario to get back over there and get that figment. This might be a bad thing to do, though, because if I do die, I don't know where the game's gonna put me, because I would get soft lock if it puts me over there. No! Okay, we got this. We can do this. And I feel like there are people who have a hard time respecting the boundaries of people online in these parasocial relationships. Like, some people are just like, you know, hey, I feel really connected to you because of like what you share online. So I think I have the right to expect these certain things from people. And I do think that has become a problem. But it's also become a problem with like any type of content. Like, people do it with like TV shows and stuff like that. Social media just gives them the avenue to do it. The avenue or the pathway to be that weird. You know what I mean? Oh, frick, they actually make a pathway now. Are you serious? Was that there before? Was this here? I swear to Booty Eye. Okay, the internet just makes it easier for people to be very sus with that type of stuff. And, ooh, that's okay to an extent. And it definitely has gotten to a point where people, is that really all that was? For real? It was just to get that figment? You guys really had to hide that? Oh, it's not. Okay, thank God. I was about to say. Wait, is it really just to get 2 figments? Why would you hide 2 figments behind that? That's so mean. Alright. There are definitely people who have a hard time understanding the boundaries with parasocial relationships, but I also feel like, to an extent, money being involved with content creation has just changed. Can I stand on these? Has just changed the way people approach online content creation in general. And because of that, now that money's involved, why would you be authentic? Because being authentic is not attractive. You know what I mean? Like, me being vulnerable was not attractive to most people. You know what I mean? Like, in my mind, I feel like being vulnerable, being transparent is a good thing with content creation. Ooh, I can actually stand it. I was afraid that was going to be an invisible wall or slide or something. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else over here. But, you know, other people see my vulnerability as a weakness. They see it as a flaw. And a lot of people who make content online, they purposely don't want to build that type of relationship with people because they want to have a relationship with people where they come off as somebody higher or better than other people. Being online means I'm putting myself out here in a way that you don't do. So your relationship to me is special. So it's like people are, like, in a way, creating that parasocial relationship that gets very confusing for people on purpose, because they don't present themselves like natural, like regular humans. They're presenting themselves as something else, a level above. And that's why people start to build up these attachments and connections to these people on social media, just like they do with celebrities, because it's like that's how they're presenting themselves. They're not presenting themselves like any other human. And that's why for me, with my content and how I've always tried to present myself, I always thought it's important to show people that I am just a human. I'm just a human that wants to share content, that wants to put content out there. That's literally the only difference between me and you. Otherwise, we're the same thing. But a lot of, content creators, they know that you're not gonna make money acting like you're just like everybody else. You're gonna make money by making yourself look like you're way cooler than the average person. You're way more interesting than the average person. You have something special that the average person doesn't have. And when you add money into it, it just gives people even more incentive. Oh, I thought this was gonna be a slide. That's why I was walking so slow. When you add money into it, it gives people even more incentive to be inauthentic, because now they know that they can be inauthentic and make tons of money. Who would not want that, But if you were like me and you're like on YouTube and stuff, like before money was even a factor, yeah, there's a lot of authenticity out there that I feel like we don't see as much anymore. It's just like gone, because you don't make money that way. you don't get really successful that way, at least commonly. So why would people be doing that? But in the past, people were just creating because they loved it. People just created content because they enjoyed it. They were passionate about it. You know what I mean? So like,
Before they paid for landscaping, apparently.
sorry, sometimes the stuff he says is pretty funny. What is this supposed to be though? Because it's kind of sus. Looks like a pill, I won't lie. But yeah, before money was a factor, you just made content because you love to make content, Nobody was making content with the objective of manipulating people. Oh, frick! I didn't even see that. Jesus.
Stronger than the stuff in here.
Uh-oh. Forgot. I gotta get the enabler. Why does it... Oh, frick, I forgot I have this out. Oh, wait. How do I lock on in this game?
Hey! Time to do some real damage.
Okay. There we go. I can't remember how to lock on. I need to be able to lock on. I think it was like something with R or something. Like maybe pressing down on it. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's really important. I need to do that with the enablers, because there's no point attacking any of these other people until the enablers are gone. Oh, okay. We got a bad mood up in here. Oh, okay. I have one of those doors. Don't forget that. Let me just go over here and grab some of this stuff before I forget. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, now the motivations for making content have changed. There's obviously still people who make content with multiple motivations. Like, you can make content with the motivation of making money and because you're just passionate about sharing content. But in the beginning, it was only people making content that were just passionate. That was the way you make content, because there was no other way. There was no alternative outcome that can come out of it that anyone was aware of at the time. So I feel like since that's the case...
Okay, let's see what's causing this bad mood.
Since that's the case, it has really changed the way people treat other people on the internet. Their goal is to make themselves appear as somebody above the rest, to make money, to succeed, and they benefit from those parasocial relationships. You know what I mean? So it's like, on one end...
Hey, where's the seed?
Oh, sorry.
What
Let me let this go.
Oh, that thing. Oh, I dropped it in a river far away.
Right.
Hey.
Still gotta pay
it's
attention to
not
the story,
in
even though I'm passionate.
Not in there, I said.
Shush! You're always lying to me, Moth. Oh man, we should actually see if we can level up some of that stuff, because I remember I was saying I was gonna put some of it
Hey, could you give me a lift?
into the clairvoyance. So now that we know that clairvoyance is actually really helpful for fighting now, that's actually, I can actually put it into those and feel like I'm making the right decision. But like, you know, everyone knows like the typical cliche examples. Like, I'm not gonna name any people specifically, but you know, like the typical cliche examples where people are literally financially benefiting off of those parasocial relationships that they build up, you know? So like, for instance, you know, there's some Twitch streamers or like content creators who they know for a fact that the people who are following them, right? There are people who are following them who are obsessed with them and fall into this like unrealistic sense of a connection that's just this parasocial relationship that has just grown to an unreasonable level or extent, and they're benefiting financially from that being the case. So in their mind, their goal is to keep those people attached to a string, like, you know, like when you feed out like a string and like it's like a bait, and people are like they have to go get to the bait. That's basically, they're trying to keep that parasocial relationship intact to an unhealthy extent, just enough, but they don't want the person invading their privacy. You know what I mean? They don't want the person digging too much into their lives, or, you know, doing too much, you know, breaking their boundaries per se, right? And that's fair, that's respectable. But you're also literally exploiting the parasocial relationship that you know they have with you to make money. You're literally exploiting on that. You know that that's what's keeping that person here. The moment you tell them, hey, I don't really give a frick about you and you're weird and you need to stop having this relationship, stop imagining this fantasy relationship with me, you lose that person and you lose money and you lose popularity, you lose the success that you've built. So I feel like it's a two-way thing. Like, everybody yeah, like a lot of these people who are big and successful, they know what they're doing. They're taking advantage of these parasocial relationships. So in a way, if you're gonna do that, you're threading the waters. You're taking a risk, and you're inviting people to go to that level in a way. Obviously, that doesn't make it right. You know what I mean? Gotta make that clear, because some people just don't understand when I'm saying stuff like this. That doesn't make it right for people to breach your boundaries. But at the same time, you're playing you're playing with a slippery slope. So there's always going to be people that slide all the way down the hill and don't know how to keep themselves afloat. Don't know how to keep themselves at a respectable place. And so I feel like it's a little bit both. You know, it's a little bit of both at the same time. You have viewers that get caught up in these parasocial relationships, and they don't respect the boundaries of the content creators. And then technically the content creators aren't respecting the boundaries of these viewers, because they're exploiting those emotional reactions that everybody has. But clearly for some people it gets a little too far in their head. And they're exploiting that. You know, they're exploiting that. That's a thing that people deal with online. That's a relationship that formulates, and it's something that you can manipulate and exploit and make a career off of. So like, I feel like, although I understand where Roberto Blake was coming from with the tweet, and just in case, once again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can just hit the topic thing, the topic command. Even though I understand where he's coming from, I do feel like it's more about finding a balance, being authentic online, but also not like exploiting the fact that people struggle with these parasocial relationships, because this is not something that we are used to. This is a new concept that we're experiencing. We didn't have the internet in the past. We didn't have these type of relationships and these type of dynamics. And now that there's money involved, it gives people even more incentive to exploit people in that way. So, it's just like, it's a mixture. To me, I can tell the difference between people who are, I feel like I can tell the difference between people who are more authentic as a content creator and aren't just there to exploit these types of parasocial relationships that they know are formulating with their audience. But if you do exploit it, you most of the time you'll be really successful. And since capitalism is a thing, it's like it's hard to blame you. It's hard to blame you, because we need money to survive. But at the same time, I don't think I would ever want to go that route, because I want to have authentic and meaningful relationships with my viewers, the people who I make content for. I don't see myself as better or above anybody else. So if I see someone start to idolize me like that, I'm going to be like, "No, you need to calm down. Like, you're going a little too far." I would tell somebody, I would cut that off. And I've done that already with somebody. Like, there was somebody, what, you remember, Whit probably remembers the person. Hold on, let me just use some candy for a second. Okay, I'm gonna marker this, because I'm gonna make this a clip, because this is some good stuff. Like, if I was a small viewer, like nearly 200 or less, they interact with their viewers. All I grew up on is get home before the sun goes down and get your A home before the street lights. Yeah, that's basically how I grew up too. So now that we have this whole new dynamic for relationships, there's a lot of psychological impacts that this has on people. And it affects people's mental health. It affects how they see relationships. That's why we're running into a lot of these problems, because this is a new thing and we have to figure out how do we approach this? How do we do this in a healthy way? But we also got to be realistic that on both sides, there's a little bit of unhealthiness going on, These people know what they're doing. But yeah, let's look at this. Wait, what the hell? Wait, was he trying to help her at first, and then she just was like, "Nah, frick you"? What? I'm not sure I understand what they're showing there, but this looks sad. Aw. Oh, is that what happened? Well, they said cutting the root, so I was assuming that they were trying to cut it, but maybe you're right. Either way, this is explaining their loneliness that they feel. And why everyone's like feels like they're isolated and they're on an island by themselves. See, this game is so clever, man. Okay.
I'm an airplane!
Okay, and just checking to make sure there's nothing like under anything.
Remember to lift with your knees, not your...
Not your back.
Come on, killer. I'm taking you along for protection.
But
Good
yeah,
idea. It's you and me, kid.
Did you
Let's
notice how it
show
looks
'em
like the
who they're
HQ?
messing with. Over this way?
Oh,
Great.
I didn't think
That's
about
exactly
that.
what I would've
That's a
done.
good point.
I haven't been over here in a while.
This looks so painful. Hold on, I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I don't want to go so fast.
What a magical night.
Oh no! Oh
What a
frick!
memory.
Oh. Okay, I was not paying attention to that. I was trying to look ahead and make sure I'm not missing a figment because I feel like they're gonna hide a figment somewhere.
Careful, slippery stuff here.
But maybe not. Maybe not.
They really ought to put down some yellow cones here. I don't suppose you have any golf shoes on you, huh? Something with cleats?
What?
If you start slipping, remember to lean into the slip. Oh wait, is that... or maybe it's away from the slip.
Bruh.
Careful. I think one of these tiles is loose.
What? What? What was that, bro? Okay.
Did I hear a crack?
That was so mean. I couldn't even adjust.
Well, watch your step. A little grout would do wonders for this floor.
I think there was something similar to this in the first one, wasn't there? Okay, wait a minute. I'm actually lost.
Step lightly, young ward.
Oh, I didn't see this path over here. My bad, folks.
Did that help? Step on a crack, break the old man's back.
Wait. This is the right way. Can I? Oh, I just walked. Okay, never mind. Just pretend I wasn't overcomplicating that for no reason.
Well, here's my stop. This is where I get off. Being back in this place really brings up some...
You're nasty. That's disgusting.
memories. Oh, are you headed down to the boss's office? I do not envy you.
Oh, okay. Well, looks like I can't go back.
Fired? You can't fire me!
Okay, so
Create this place.
whatever happened, he got fired and then he got bitter and sad. Aww.
No pipsqueak nephew's gonna fire me. What do you mean what's happened to me? What's happened to you?
Is that same guy who was like, you got fired? Oh, it is.
I'm not gonna call some stranger.
When we found him on the island. I think that's Lily's dad.
I'd hate to see Truman get that mad.
Oh, never mind. Wait, no. I think it is.
Got another one. This is going great, don't you think? I'm off to find more seeds.
So this is why Doom said this part's long as hell. Oh yeah, and I have to make it clear that obviously not everyone is exploiting parasocial relationships. Sometimes people are just breaking boundaries, you know? Wait a minute. Didn't I come over here? Did I not go all the way down there? Oh, frick, I didn't do this properly.
I think I hear something.
Oh, okay. This is why you're supposed to see him here. Got you.
What's
I
it
don't think
say?
I have this tag, but I'm gonna
I
try.
need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
Dang it, frick you all. I'm assuming I can't make that jump. So, let's go back onto our thing. Took you 2 days? Oh, yeah, not surprising.
I think I hear some emotional
Yeah, I might
nearby.
do a little bit more of this and then come back. I missed one? Where? Ah, freaking hell!
What's that sound?
Oh, what the hell? I keep not seeing these. Oh, there's 2. Oh my gosh, how come I can't see these green ones? Oh, there's some over here too.
Yep.
Dude. I definitely did not see those. Oh man, okay. If I'm ever questioning, like, where I could have missed some, I'm gonna try to tell myself, look for plants. Because this game's mean as hell and be putting things in plants. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be using Side Blast, my bad. I'm so bad at switching my abilities, like I just don't do it. Which is why I wish I could just like have shortcuts, like more buttons for them. I forget I even have like the ability to switch my abilities. Nothing, huh? Okay, I definitely thought there'd be something. Alright, so let's see. I might make this one a shorter one today, but I want. Ooh, okay. Okay, now that I have this.
Steamer trunk tag.
Well, I mean, I can switch abilities, but I mean, like, I wish I had more buttons, so I didn't have to like go into this menu to do it all the time. Like, I just don't. That just doesn't feel natural to me. Like, as a mainly PC type gamer. Is it? Wait a minute. This isn't. It wasn't the purse one I got, right? It is this. Please tell me it was this, and I didn't just do the wrong one because there's 2 green ones I forgot. Okay, thank gosh. Thank you, gosh. Yo.
Are you thinking, gosh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the purse is the one I don't know how to get to. It was in that liquor area, but I don't know how to get up there. It was like some, apparently liquor looks like piss. Did you know about this? Okay, well, we were in a world and it was just a bunch of liquor and it looked like piss in my opinion. Well, it looked like dehydrated piss. What do you mean? Oh yeah, you probably wouldn't be. Do you want to be audible or are you still not being audible? Oh, okay. Yeah, I have it set to just pick me up. So it's actually good that it wasn't getting her because it's not supposed to. So that means I did the things. Oh, okay, I see how it is. It means I did things right for once. Yes, with my settings. I need to. I have 2 different presets. One is supposed. Okay, that was weird. One is supposed to be if there's multiple people And the other is supposed to be if there's one person. Alright, I think that's everything. So, here's what we're due. I'll go into this bottle this time. I'll go into this bottle. I don't know if there's gonna be another one. There might be another one. But, after this one, I will... No! Are you kidding? No, you ball sack! How did I miss that? I literally jumped over it. I'm so bad. Just pretend this isn't happening. Don't worry, y'all. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Literally, me trying not to miss them is making me miss them. I'm so upset. Okay. Excuse me. But we can come back. It's okay. Just pretend that I didn't miss all of them. Don't worry about it. Oh, I did just burp. Burpity burp burp. Ooh, another one of those.
Hey now, just hang on there.
What? What's wrong? I wasn't doing anything.
You weren't about to grab that seed.
Grab that what?
Wow.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that. Let me grab that.
No, wait!
Really?
Thanks for the tip.
If I had a nickel for every time as character sees their lover to lose themselves
One
and be
more
consumed
time
by
around the
rage,
block,
and this character would
Jeeves.
have the same name as Carr, I would have 2 nickels. Okay, I will admit to you just now that that sentence was very, very dense, and my brain might not have picked it up properly, but yeah. Really? Okay, I usually check like around these areas, but I didn't think that they were gonna do that. Oh man. They really did that. Put a figment back here where all these freaking invisible walls are.
Hi, have you met my friend? They just love to fly and fly.
Oh, okay, never mind. I read that wrong. You're making a joke saying that does not happen often. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I definitely misread that. I was about to say, if this is
Glad
something
you
that
could
happens
come.
often, I'm not familiar.
Love a good wedding, don't you? Now then.
But
for the
hello, Flower
champagne
Heart. How you
tower,
doing?
my
Appreciate
good
you
man.
stopping in. Alright, hold on. We gotta go over here because we know they put this here for some reason. Oh, I thought that was a figment up there. That was just the lights. All the lights, all the lights. No, you eye! I'm talking about forward from this game. And about Mercedes from Count of Monte Cristo. Oh, I don't know that. I don't know about that, but... You know, I believe you.
I'll take this nugget.
It doesn't seem like something that would happen often. Okay, we got all the nuggets at least. And this should be the last of this. I think there's usually 2 in each place. Tia's greenhouse. Alright. Wait, what the hell? Well, that seems unfortunate and sad. So they're basically insinuating that, like, what is that, like his mom or his caretaker? And she was keeping a secret? And then she died? And that's how all these vines became the thing they are. These vines became a big part of this mental journey. Oh, oh, freaking almost me. Yeah, yeah, basically. That was his caretaker, right? Because he looked like a kid. He looked like a kid in
Thanks for the
that.
lift, by the way. I didn't catch your name. Hello down there.
Hello! Yo, okay, I see you. Y'all dirty sometimes. Oh, and there's more. And there's more! It could be so easy to miss those if you just assume that there's just one over there and you don't look, really.
I hope you're not taking me back to your nest to, feed something.
Alright, let me make sure I'm not missing. Okay. This looks suspicious. It makes me think you can do something with it, but my guess is that you cannot. Really? It's not bad, but it's definitely not one of my favorite areas for sure in the game. No figments hiding around. Wow, really? I was trying to see if there's any figments hiding around them. I don't trust these things now.
Hey, don't get so close.
Wait, no, I want that.
I feel like I've heard that voice before, like that kid voice for the moths. Ooh, this is some cake.
Wait a minute. I
Wait,
don't know about this place.
okay, so homie bro really liked his cakes. All right. What is that sound? No one saw that. Oh, God. Do you hear that, or is that just me? It sounds like static. But only in that area. Ah! Oh, I see. I see, game. Well, let's see if I can just go over there like this. Okay. Now I want some Fruity Pebbles white fluff cake. Dude, I can't make... Is it gonna be invisible wall so I can't do it this way? Probably. Okay, okay. Don't let me forget that. Alright, hold on. Let's get the bad mood out of the way. Ow, you ball!
Why can't I use clairvoyance on it?
Wait, why can't I? Do I have to kill these first? Well, that's not what I wanted to pick up, but I mean, I guess it works. Yeah, it seems like I had to get rid of those first. Interesting.
There must be something causing this bad mood around here.
I did that by chance last time, but apparently, ow!
Wow. Remind me not to invite you to my wedding.
Wow. Calm down.
I think I hear something.
I'm pretty sure I have your tag, right?
Suitcase tag.
Are you serious? Jesus Christ, this game hurts. Wait a minute. Is that what that tag is? It is. How do I get over there, though? Do I have to, like, go through the rest of this? Because here's the thing. Here's what this game likes to do, right? I won't know if going further would mean I can't go back. Oh, wait. Maybe this is what I gotta do. Okay, I was about to say, where do I go? Oh, frick. You see that? Nothing else to connect to. Okay, so can I make this like this? Yeah. Okay, dope. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to go? Okay, I don't think I can make that, so I think I should go higher, and then I'll try to make that. Ooh, half a brain. Oh, frick, I haven't been, like, looking into upgrading, like, anything. Hold on, let me do that real quick. Because we're getting up there. Oh, frick. Okay, yeah. We can't do that yet. We can't do that yet. So we could the only ones we have are doing these, and I don't think we have enough for those. Okay, so we cannot upgrade yet. Never mind. Good thing I thought I was forgetting to upgrade, but looks like we can't even do that just yet. I don't think that that's how I'm supposed to get over there either, so I'm gonna keep thinking about how to get over there. I don't want to leave this area until I know I've got everything I can possibly get. But it's looking like I might be able to go there later. That's gonna be my assumption. I can get over here later, because, like, I can try, but I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to make that. That's a little bit... Yeah, that's a little far.
Ow!
Wow, that still hurt me? Come on, bro. What is that supposed to take me to? Is that just supposed to show me these? Is that literally what that was for? Well, yeah, there's a figment, but... Like, you didn't need to have that many for that.
Look, I've already given Bob 2 of those seeds. They're harmless.
You... what? You have no idea the harm you've done, do you? Time to get serious.
Okay, I knew it couldn't be that easy.
I'm running out of places to hide this thing. Ooh, this is good. Nobody actually eats wedding cake, right?
Well, I like wedding cake. Down here, kid.
It seems like you really do, because you had a
Get
lot of
me
cake
outta
up in
here.
there.
I don't want to miss the ceremony.
Okay, wait. What the... Where? What the hell? Did it just completely teleport me? To, like, a whole new area? I thought it was the same area, so I was like, okay, let me try to go back and see if something changed. Never frickin' mind. Wow. Okay. Dude, how do I... Dude! Ah! It's so hilarious. I don't think that's the animation I'm supposed to have, folks. I think mistakes were made. All right. Okay, that's everything, right? Okay. Looks like it. No, thanks for the clip. Why did I sound like I said no? Yo. Wait, what? Am I supposed to jump on that bouncy thing? Is that like the flowers? Oh, there's one right here. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Yeah, it's like the flowers. Okay.
I appreciate you offering to carry me down the aisle. My regular carrier broke a wing when we crashed into the Champagne Tower. I'm fine, though. Didn't feel a thing. Takes a lot to crack this old noggin. You know what? I don't think I'm ready to go in quite yet. Why don't you just set me down over there, okay?
Sure, buddy.
Yeah, that's good. I'm feeling a little off. And I don't want to ruin the ceremony.
Yo, what's up, Skillet? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing swell.
See what I mean?
Nothing else? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that was kind of cool. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Oh, okay.
Take this man, Helmut Fulbear. The happiest day of my life. I used to think I loved plants more than people, until I met this man. When these feelings appeared in my heart, I thought they were weeds, and I tried to pull them out. But this mighty oak has given me shade, shelter, and something to lean on when I needed it. Just when I thought I was turning to seed, you made me bloom again. I do.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I didn't like mess up the story. Okay, I don't trust this game, so hold up. Okay, looks like there's nothing. All right.
Good to see you again, Helmut. I'll make sure this gets back to Bob.
Check all the corners. Every corner. Even the thick corners. It's gonna tell me using it. Yeah, I freaking knew it. Alright, the positive here is that I could probably go back. I could probably go back and go down that slide again. I don't know if it's gonna make me do the whole thing again. Assumingly it won't. But I just want to try to do the slide again. Hold on. If I fail again, then I fail again. But we're probably going to stop here and then finish the rest of it next Sunday. But I want to at least try to go back. See, I feel like I missed so much there. Like, was I supposed to be able to see something there? Like, was I supposed to be able to get those figments? Because I didn't know how I was supposed to get over there. No! Are you kidding? Ah! Okay, I'm trying to go slow as hell so I can make sure I don't miss as much this time. Wait, I was getting more than I thought. I didn't miss that much. But I missed, you know?
I don't know about this place.
Wait, what the? Oh, wow, you can't go back right now? Okay, I'm gonna go down the slide one more time. I just gotta get that last one, all right? Then I guess we're just stopped because it teleports me back out here anyway. That means I can only get everything by going back into the brain thing, like the thing that Doom showed me before, where you can go back into the brains that you've already explored. That means that's how I have to go back to that. They don't actually let you go back in any other way. Surprised they let me go down the slide then. All right. Well, we know for a fact that we're missing figments, so we're not going to get all the figments here. And we're already close to 165. So, like, we already know that we're not going to be getting everything. Unless we go back. So. Unless this is the end, then.
You did it!
Oh, it might be.
I did it.
Why so nervous?
I'm starting to remember why I got rid of those seeds.
161. Was that 4 over there? I think I missed some in other places too. I think I remember missing some in some other places.
And I warned you, but did you listen? No. But don't worry, I'm here to protect you. Again.
Hey, what are you doing to him? Leave him alone!
I'm protecting him.
Protecting him?
Oh, okay.
From what?
I actually did not
About to
count,
find
so
out.
thanks for counting. Alright, so we gotta fight this boss. Let's see what the boss gimmick for this one is. What? Oh, okay. I thought I was playing. I was like, why can't I move? Okay, I was about to get upset, but it's okay.
Careful, troubled waters ahead.
How do I attack? No! No, you ball!
Hey, knock that off.
What am I supposed to do here? Oh. Okay, just pretend I didn't. Pretend I was doing that right. Don't worry, y'all. Dude, I'm not doing that. I swear to God. Dude, this is so weird. The way this controls is very sus.
Stop doing that.
How could you? That hurt!
Dude, how am I supposed to avoid those?
But I'm his only friend.
You'll pay for that.
Am I supposed to just keep shooting this? Oh, I see, I see, I see. Okay, so each person does a different attack. You spit these out. The controls are really sensitive, okay? So, like, you cannot be touching it if you want to not, like, just go flying in, like, certain direction. So, that was the problem I was having. I'm just not touching it as much now.
You make it so hard for me to do my job.
Dude! I don't understand how to dodge her. Is there a way to shoot things back in this game? Maybe that can do something? Oh, it won't let me draw that. Aw. Oh, I can shoot them. Oh. Oh, frick. No, stop. It's so sensitive, I swear to God. Shoot him.
I've been hit with bigger tomatoes than that.
Why is she getting mad at me when I'm trying to heal, bro? Okay, I tried to shoot it that time. Wait, what? Can you not shoot them? I thought that was the solution.
Oh, could you?
Wait, I can? Oh, I am missing.
You make it so hard for me to do my job.
Son of a...
Okay, okay.
You'll pay for that.
Is this literally the only way I can attack?
Everything was so
I've
nice
been
here
hit with
before
bigger
you.
tomatoes than that.
I swear to God, if those things don't stop. Dude, how was I not supposed to hit both of those? Okay, okay, I'm getting it now. Yeah. Oh, thank God we're fighting in a different way. That was not enjoyable.
Hold on, Agent Zanotto. I'll get you out of there.
The controls for moving from one side to the other was so freaking sensitive. My balls almost got moist.
I knew those seeds were bad news.
Now you've gone and put him into a bad mood again.
I'm gonna need you to stop blaming me for his bad moods, all right?
Almost had it.
Not the right eye sack.
Focus a little longer.
Oh, wait, I have to kill these first. I keep forgetting about that.
You make it so hard for me to do my job. Everything. Hey, knock that on. If you really care about him, you'll stop doing that. You think you're his friend?
Those
But
moths
I'm
need to
his
stop. Oh, no, 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 no. Frick,
You make it so hard for me to do my job. That looks painful.
How did I miss the one thing I needed to kill with that?
Everything was so. Aw, did that hurt? Hey, knock that off. If you really care about him, you'll stop doing that. You think you're his friend? But I'm his own.
Okay, no, I have it out already. Oh, frick, I didn't see you. Dang it.
I just need to focus a little.
Whoa! You are really. You make it so hard for me to do my job.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a
Wait.
little longer with my clairvoyance.
Oh, I didn't think that I could go onto her. That's cool. Is there a benefit to going onto the moth? Looks like no.
Everything was so nice here before you.
If I could just CV this thing, I could find out what's causing it.
I'm trying to do that. Okay.
If I can find the cause of
I have
this
to be in a
problem,
certain range.
maybe I can get
Oh,
rid
no,
of
I
it.
didn't mean to do that. Freaking
Oh, it's
hell.
immune to clairvoyance right now. I want to use clairvoyance on this bad mood, but it looks immune to it.
Is there a reason why you're immune? Oh, okay. Is
Let's
it just
see
a
if we can
timing
get to
thing?
the heart of this bad mood.
I did not mean to hit the wrong button last time. That was my bad.
Oh, could you?
I don't don't think gardening is supposed to hurt this
It
much.
doesn't need to hurt at all. Doesn't need to
Wow.
hurt you, I mean.
That was mean. No, not this crap again. No!
Get for leaving me to die.
I just want to spam him. I don't want to have to worry about dodging that crap.
Hey, take this to recycle.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell happened? What was that? What was that?
Care about him and you'll stop doing that.
What the hell is that moth putting out? Just putting out some freaking freaking, what do you call it? Psychedelic drugs?
Oh, could you?
Dude, what the hell is she doing? The moth is sus. I can't tell you how hard it is right now to see. Yeah, the moth really is doing that though. But I'm trying to just like not focus on dodging things and just shoot them. So this can not drag. Oh, really?
You make it so hard.
Oh,
for me
I
to
think
do
it makes
my
my
job.
controls inverted. I think that's what it does. Okay.
Everything is so nice here. Looks like another.
Okay, fine. I'll shoot some of it. Ah! Frick. God dang it. Stop with your jelly beans.
Knock that off.
When you invert my controls, mistakes are very made. How do I shoot when this happens? I don't think I can shoot. Get out of my way! Of course, I ran right into it, trying to avoid the fire.
But I'm his only friend.
I promise it's harder to control than it looks.
You make it so hard for me to do my job. Everything is so nice here before you.
Ah! I tried to dodge it. Really? There we go. Dang it!
Hey, take this to recycling, will you?
Oh, come on, bro. Oh my god.
Care about him. You'll stop doing that.
Well, never. Looks like it. Oh.
Okay, let me get these this time. Dang it!
His friend, but I'm his only friend. You make it so.
It's inverted,
hard
it's inverted.
to do my job.
Okay, there we go. Now it's not inverted. Alright, alright.
Why don't you get lost?
It's too much for me. It's too much going on now at once.
Love him.
This is the real sensory overload.
I don't really love him. If I did, how could I have left him all alone?
Helmet? Helmet would never say that. Hey!
It's not safe here. Hey! I'll keep you safe. You won't feel this at all.
Is that the alcohol?
Careful. I've been hit with bigger tomatoes than that.
I feel like that's what people use alcohol for, if you're abusing it in an unhealthy way. Ah!
Weed.
No, you ball. Weed. Yo, what's up, Zed? Weed. I don't know anymore, bro. They made it seem like he was very into alcohol, but like,
Oh, could you?
frick, shoot it, shoot it. Shoot it. Ah, cock. I didn't see those other ones. Oh. Hit it. Hit it. No. No, no, no. Up. There we go. No! I tried to hit it. Sorry. Shoot! Wait, why am I not shooting?
Son of a...
Oh, I forgot you have a delay.
Don't hit.
Alright, hold on. Okay, we're actually good for a bit. Wait, gotta get rid of this.
Oh, mixing up a special one for you. That hurt. Till I never.
Ah!
You'll pay for that.
Oh, no! No! Oh, frick, I hit the wrong button. God dang it. Oh, of course I ran into one of those. Okay, he's almost dead. I mean, they are almost dead since there's like 3 of them. What?
Hey, how could you?
Oh, did the kid one not work? Yeah, I'm not hearing it. That's weird. I mean, that one was literally one of the worst ones, I gotta say.
Think you can handle them now?
Willing to give it a try.
It doesn't sound... It
How
doesn't...
about those?
Because Hat Kid didn't really have a voice, you know? So it might not even know... Maybe it doesn't know how to say that.
Well, I'll just take them one at a time.
Yeah, that's weird. That was like one of the first ones I added, so I don't know if that one's like even a thing. But that one was really bad when I first added it. But like Cat Kid didn't really have a voice and say much anyway.
Yep, all the bottles and blue.
I did hear the
bottle
cork.
caps too. Hey, that too. We're recycling plastic now. Can you believe it?
So, Agent Sonato, think you could help me with a little yard work?
Wow, what a mess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's impressive as far as strength and mass, but in terms of aesthetics, it's all over the place.
You talking about the vines or that beard?
Who's this?
That belly though.
Helmet. So this is where you ran off to. Figures.
What?
It's me.
Cute
Bobby.
belly.
It's your Psy King.
But how? Where's your body?
I was lost for a long time, until this one found me. Body's on loan from the mailroom. Hang on, borrowed lips. Wouldn't be right.
Yeah. And he's not as cute as you either.
Well, neither are you right now. Come on,
Aw.
let's at least wash that beard. What's that smell? Mushrooms? You know I hate mushrooms.
I know.
Ew. Okay, that was cute, but they didn't have to end it that disgustingly. Who knows what you'll find inside Nona's mind? Be sure you're ready before activating the astral... Wait. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Is this like endgame? Is that what that's supposed to mean? That felt endgame-ish. Okay, so it looks like next time we're gonna come back, we're gonna be up in here. You see this? Up in here, up in here. We're gonna be up in there because I need to go back and collect everything. I'm thinking that that's everything. So now I can go back and collect things. I didn't even get everything here. Wait, there was one sidecar challenge and then one supply chest that I missed in this area? Really? Huh. But yeah, it looks like when we come back, I might try to do all the places first. So, Mother Lobe, Quarry, and then this area. And then I want to go back into the brains, because, like, we have not completed that many brains whatsoever. Because we have all the powers now, so I'm assuming that right now you want to try to level up as much as you can. I don't know, though, because what was that thing that, it was saying I have to be rank freaking, 102? Like, I'm in the 70s, like, but maybe if I collect all that stuff, I will get to that point. So maybe you only get that if you actually collect everything. Maybe that's why. But yeah, I can do some of these, but none of these are like that important right now. Enemies take damage when they melee attack your archetype. Like, this could be good, so this might be worth waiting for 7 for. But we know we want this one. But I don't know when I'm gonna be at 102. So, usefulness wise, this is the most useful thing for me to do. Because I should just use the projections more often. With these, like I said before, these are just like quality of life upgrades that make things a little bit better, but I don't need them. But I definitely want to get that clairvoyance one. So we're just gonna sit on these 5 points. Okay, see, that's what I thought. That was my assumption, that they probably want you to go back and get everything, and then when you go and then you'll be able to get that high rank. I kind of want to go for that. I mean,
In your life.
I already said that I was gonna go for 100% anyway, so.
Delicious and good for your mental energy. Unlike dream
Okay,
floss,
filled
you
up
gotta
on that,
remember to
filled up on
use
this.
these, okay?
How many cards do I need? I think I can buy this.
Let's combine that
Yeah.
Psychor with your cards so you can rank up.
We bought all these. So the only other thing I can look at is I can look at more pins, and I can increase my rank once. Alright. Let's take a look at the pins, because we have 1,000 right now, so I could... Ooh, new item. Digitize your archetype for a retro makeover. Oh my god, that's completely pointless. Pin this to watch your archetype move like the wind. Oh, so it'll go faster. Okay. Your archetype explodes into confetti upon death, damaging nearby enemies. That's actually nice. I don't know if it's worth 500, but it's nice. Oh, frick, I missed this one. Muffles your archetype to give your ears a rest. Okay, that's hilarious. Okay. It does talk a lot, I won't lie. Grabbing an enemy with mental connection will deplete their Okay, I grabbed so many enemies with mental connection. So, yeah, I'm getting that. Hell yeah. We're gonna get rid of this stun thing, because that's not that necessary.
That choice says a lot about you.
That choice says a lot about me? You judging me? Wish there was a way to muffle Raz instead. He doesn't say that much. Okay, this would be nice, but I don't know if it's necessary, but that would be nice. But it's more like a convenience thing. It's not like a, oh yeah, that would really help. This actually seems really nice because they're the most annoying enemies, and honestly, if I don't have to pull out fire to get rid of them and I can just like not be bothered by their droppings, that would be pretty cool. This seems like kind of endgame-ish. I don't know what I'll get rid of for it, but it doesn't seem necessary. I don't see, like, I could sacrifice something for that. Sensors take more damage. I don't like the idea of, like, focusing more on one type of enemy. This actually sounds pretty good. See, this is cool, but this forces me to have pyro out, and I don't always have pyro out. So I actually feel like I would probably want this. So like the only downside that really makes me want to pull out fire is getting stuck in it. Getting stuck in there-ish. So if I got this, I can replace it with... I think Psychonauts lets me do more punches. But I don't think we need the attract thing right now. If we're thinking like end game stuff. Throw on objects or daze your enemies for much longer. This could be useful. If there are no objects to TK, just pluck a ground chunk to throw. This is actually useful because this means that I could remove something else and keep telekinesis out, because the problem with telekinesis is that it doesn't help me in certain circumstances, but if I have this, I can use it literally in any battle scenario. Oh, speeds up objects and enemies rather than slowing them down. That's interesting. I wonder if you can use that to get stuff. Like, is that like something that you can get stuff with? Or is it for fun? Okay, so out of all of these, let's actually just take a look at my pins.
Please use your purchases responsibly.
Real quick, where is that? Okay, here we go. So we have keep you from getting encumbered by those gooey doubt droppings. Grabbing an enemy with mental connection will deplete their health. Okay, so this means I can have mental connection out all the time, and it's going to be really useful to me. Channels more psychic energy into your punches to deal more damage. I think that that's really nice to have, but I could maybe sacrifice it. I'd have to have something really worth sacrificing for, though. And I don't know if there's anything... Okay, let me look and see again at the things here.
Back. Good to see you
See
again.
if there's anything worth sacrificing. I would say this would be nice because then telekinesis would be more useful to me. But most of the time, I'm gonna have to be switching out some abilities. Oh, frick, I hit that. Having that doubt thing there really helps with the, really means, it helps with this pyro. It means I don't have to rely on pyro in battles as much. So that would help. That would be nice to have, but, like, that's kind of, like, not necessary. Because, like, so much spawns, so you can literally just farm it if you really wanted to. Wait, what's this? Yo? That's actually cool. Smash your left ball to the ground when you press square while in the air. See, I've tried to do that, and it doesn't work because I didn't have this, but, like, mentally, I've tried to do this. But I don't know if it's worth taking something off for. Okay. Well, if I were to get something, it would probably be this. But I think I'm going to sit on it for now. Or see what happens. But yeah, I think we're pretty good so far. We're pretty set. Now, one thing I could try to look into is maybe just exploring this area a little bit more. Seeing if I can find anything I may have missed. And then we'll call it for today. Because I honestly shouldn't have any missed here. Like, been in this area for so long now. But yeah, this game is really good. I'm actually really impressed with it. I think it's pretty decent. I still want 100% it, so I'm gonna try my best to 100% it if I can. Alright, I want to see where I could have missed something. If I did miss something, where did I miss it? What were we looking for again? It was we're looking for a side challenge card and a supply chest. Yeah, it'll probably take a few more sessions, but I'm excited to actually backtrack and like do all the things I had to watch myself skip.
I hate to interrupt, but
Is the astrolabe ready, Rasputin?
Okay, I don't want to trigger anything there that would make more story right now. I actually didn't know you could talk to them still.
Yep. Is it this direction? Yeah, you don't want to wear something like that for too long.
Oh, you can't do that. Okay. Okay, so I don't think I'm missing anything over here. It seems. Yeah, because that's back to the beginning of this area. So I'm assuming I have everything in that area. Yes, that almost ended poorly. So then let's go over here and see what we can find. I thought I explored this whole honey area. It's just a supply chest. Where do they usually hide those? Okay, I remember this area, and like there's something up here. How did I get up here again? Ah!
So there I was, sinking into the icy grip of Lake Grulovia, my life flashing before my eyes.
Oh my God.
Aw, the
What did you
cute.
do?
I said a prayer. I thought of you.
Aw.
I got up there somehow. I don't remember how I did it. Oh, you can climb up somewhere. Hold up. Oh, was it this? And just make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Yeah, it was this. And I did go up here. What? Why can't I grab those? What? Where are they? What the? Okay, they make me have to climb up here just to do it. Okay, yeah. I know I did this already, but I just want to make sure there wasn't anything over here that I couldn't do at the time because forever bullcrap reason. Doesn't look like it. It looks like I was able to grab everything over here. Ah! Okay, that's what I was about to say. This is a good vantage point, so I should be able to find something that I am missing. There we go. Alright, so that's all the cards. Now we're just looking for the supply chest. Alright. Something tells me it might be up here. I could be wrong. But I feel like there must have been something over here, like, that I might have not been able to get at the time. Yeah, it could be. Like I said, I'll look around for it a little bit, but if I can't find it right now, I'll just come back and next time. Excuse me. Oh. No, next time. No, next time. Because there have been times where I find supply chests and I can't open them because I don't have enough keys. So like I want to make sure that I backtrack because I don't want to just be like, oh well, I probably got all of it. Like it could have been at a place I found already, but I just couldn't get it, open it at that point in time. So it's good to backtrack just to make sure, since I should be able to open it at this point. But I think you can use any supply key to open any supply chest. So if you find the 2 keys in this area and then go to another area. Oh! Okay, that is what happened. See, I knew it. I knew it. I think that's what happened. If you get supply chests, a supply key in one area, and then you go to another area, you can use those supply keys on that. And I think that's what was happening. So like when I would come here, I didn't have any left. Even though I think I found all of them here. So now we got that. I could be wrong about that, but I think that's how it works. Because like I would find supply chests in different areas. And I could be BSing. I might be BSing. I don't know. Whatever. Frick. Doesn't matter. Ew. I thought it worked that way, but I could be wrong. But oh, there's 4 crates? No, it's equal, but I couldn't remember if that was always how it was in every place. But it doesn't matter. That is 100% for the Green Needle Gulch. We 100%ed the questionable area, so we have first we'll do the places I visited. So we'll do the Mother Lobe, and then we're going to the quarry. And I already know for both of these, a lot of the missing things were related to that last archetype ability that we just got. So, that's going to be where a lot of that stuff is at. Okay, there's one of those teleporter things somewhere. I want to make sure I stand where one of those are. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Because I'm going to be jumping into that immediately after. Uh-oh. I'm trying to trigger a save. Maybe if I go in and out here. Yeah, here we go. Great. Alright, anyways. So that's gonna be it for today.